Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Brooklyn Nets. At power forward, Love. Now introducing the starter.
The last game of the season is always surrounded with a lot of hope. Playoff hopes for most teams, and Greg, hopes for the future for the others.
In one way or another, every player is happy to... reach this point, either so they can finally get their playoff run started or so they can get their well-deserved rest in the offseason.
So the next starting five. We've got Foster. Captain clutches out there with the Magician. And it's Big Daddy. And it's Love in at the fourth. Here's Big Daddy. Misses in close. Down low. Power down with both hands.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. He set the pick. Man. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the 76ers with possession. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. About a minute played so far here in the first. And there's the pass to Love. Love with the screen on Jones. Here's Hendricks. Connects from three-point range.
Short three.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Q. From 7, he squares up and sinks it.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so just over a minute and a half played. That's a pick by Love. Man passes to Foster. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
That free throw missing.
Well, I played for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
So he comes up empty at the line. 76ers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
First one falls for. And so he makes both from the line.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's P. Here's Boomer. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
There's the three. And they get it back.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Man. Inside. Here's Love. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here is Boomer. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Love. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Foster passes to Man. It doesn't go for him. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. And a quick look at how things have been since the All-Star break. Checking out the three-point shot ratio for the Nets.
And they have been feasting from long range, shooting with volume and accuracy. It's been a good recipe for them offensively. And, boy, it puts a lot of pressure on opposing defenses to try and cover all that space.
And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Love the pass to Hendricks. That's tipped. Here's Q to the inside. The 11-footer. Wall's shot is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Nets trail by 7. Pass to Hendricks. Left side, Love. Passes it to Hendricks. To the right side. Foster, that's good. Foster's got 6 points.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's P. Here's Boomer. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the 76ers.
At the line for one.
One shot.
And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
And they've got the star power and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? Now here's Love. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look in the East. Look at Philadelphia. Right now, they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. And, of course, there's the Nets, 3 spots below.
Checking out Brooklyn, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Here's Foster. 6 points for him. The pass to Mann, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 1.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Q. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Q's got 6.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly. Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
From 12 feet out. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Love with the screen on Jones. Foster. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jones, the pass to Wall. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Mann. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Love. The rebound by Q.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Boomer. There's 49 seconds left in the first. To the paint. Here's Q. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Love. Rebound by the 76ers. Q's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Boomer. The pass to Pete. Shot clock at 5. Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to Big Daddy. It's stolen by Jones. That shot, no good. And so it's Philadelphia with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Boomer out there with P. Then it's Jones. Then it's Q. And it's Wall in at the center position. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Here's Mann. Wall with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And the Nets with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steal. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Here's Q. Jones with the screen on Love. Feeds to Jones. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Philadelphia leading by 10. Teardrop shot. And the rejection by Love. Pass to Mann. We're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Love outside. 6 to shoot. Love with the screen on Jones. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And it's denied. Here's Mann. Passes it to Hendricks. The feed now to Love. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the Nets, Love. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. That one is no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Jones, the pass to Q. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. The 76ers, number 1. 5th best, the Nets.
And the shooting display both these teams have put on this season has been remarkable. I mean, there are just three-point shooters all over the floor.
Now here's Love. The pass to Hendricks. Kicks to Foster. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Pass to P. It's Jones on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jones has got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here is Boomer. After the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Q. And count it from 19 feet away. Q's got 12 in the game.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their spot.
Left side, Love. Here's Captain Clutch to the middle. Here's Hendricks. And Love has it in the corner. Wall grabs the board. Wall's got 6 rebounds in the game. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wall is screen on Love. A nice shot by Wall. Wall's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Hendricks. Passes it to Mann. No good off the back of the rim.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Lays it in on the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Dishes it to Foster. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. Foster's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Here is Boomer. He's got 6. There's the pass to Pete. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Mann. And it's Love, top of the key. Pass to Mann. And the Nets, another 3.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here is Boomer. Pass to Pete. Down low. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Just 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's 9 points for Boomer.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Big Daddy. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's a pick by Love. Man passes to Love. It's deflected. Outside, Wall. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
1:12 left in the first half. Hendricks passes to Love. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Assist goes to
Love's got his second basket of the night.
Great recognition of the mismatch of using the smaller defender.
Here's Boomer. A rebound by the Nets.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here.
That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Foster passes to Hendricks. Passes to Mann. Hands it from downtown. Mann's got 6 points in the quarter.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
And it's Captain Clutch with the foul.
That's his third
foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so here is Philadelphia. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Boomer the pass to Jones.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. Nets ball.
Nets trail by 14. Here's Mann. 9 points in the game so far. And the pass to Love. Shoots a fader. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Love's got 6 points.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. 76ers lead by 12. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Their efficiency on offense jumping off the charts in the first half. They've been focused on getting quality looks, and they're shooting a high percentage because of it.
No question they put themselves in a great position right now.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
Looking at Philadelphia, the playoffs right around the corner. Tonight's going to be about fine-tuning and getting ready for the postseason.
Yeah, 1 game left to play. You want to stay as healthy as possible and go out with a win.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? Q, an impressive effort here today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got the magician, He's out there with Captain Clutch. Big Daddy is out there with Foster. And it's Love in at the 4 slot. Boomer the pass to Wall. Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Love. There's Big Daddy, covered by Wall. Man passes to Hendricks. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Hendricks.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Q. 14 points for him. Back to Wall. No good that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Pass to Man. Here's Foster. Fires from 18. The rebound by Q. Q's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Outside, Jones. And the 3 off target. Nets trail by 7. Here's Man. He's got 9. Here's Foster. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now here's Wall. He's guarded closer. To the paint. Here's P. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for your Sixers, number 5. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Brooklyn with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. There's Big Daddy. Out to the right wing. Man passes to Hendricks. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Foster. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And they have built the advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Knocks it loose. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Kicks it out to Love. Off target from three-point range. And it's Wall with the ball for the 76ers. Here is Boomer. He's got 9. Got a hand on it. They get it back. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Boomer's got 12 points in the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Making free throws a big key for any team. Let's see the best in the NBA. The 76ers, number 1.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
Philadelphia on D. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Mann. 9 points in the game so far. It's a pick by Love. Mann can't hit.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Boomer. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Big Daddy. Mann passes to Hendricks. Pocket 6. Here's Mann. Trying to end the drought. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
At the line for
and let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Here is Boomer. He's got 14. Pass to Pete. The 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
That's his first personal foul.
The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Nets trail by 15. Here's Mann. 11 points in the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. 14 feet away. A nice shot by Q. Q's got 16.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Captain Clutch to the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wall passes to Boomer. Here's P. Here's Big Daddy. Passes it to Mann. Nets passing it around. Now the pass to Hendricks. And he makes good on the layup. Big Daddy's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Over to the wing. Foster against Jones. And it's Foster finishing it off.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here is Boomer. He's got 16. Here's P. Shot is good off the back rim and in. P's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to Mann. And here's Love from the arc. He grabs the miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
It's good on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 19.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Left side, Love. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Boomer. Off target from outside. Nets trailed by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Mann. He's got 11. Carries it from three-point range. Mann's got 14 points for the game. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. The fourth quarter upon us. Time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Q. Z out there with Q. And it's Boomer. Then it's P. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Tipped away. 4 on the shot clock. From downtown, drills the three-pointer. Jones has got the first points on the board here in the fourth for Philadelphia. Nets trailed by 19. Here's Mann out to the right wing. Feeds it to Love. And here we go. Here's Boomer, again, Philadelphia. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Captain Clutch. And the call will go against Boomer.
That's his third.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Mann. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Wall's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And the Sixers USC.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Q.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. It's the Nets now to the left side wing. Love dishes to Foster. To the wing on the left. They need this. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Q's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Passes it to P. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with big gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And it's blocked. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Q. He's guarded by Love. Here's P. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Number 5. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hendricks passes to Love. The Nets working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. To end the drought. Wall grabs the board. Wall's. Here is Boomer. He's guarded by Love. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And there's the pass to Boomer. 6 to shoot. Screen by Jones. Pass to P. The 76ers with another miss. For Brooklyn, they've gotten off to a rough start in the 4th quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Mann passes to Hendricks, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Sixers.
Pass to B. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. The Nets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. Passes it to Hendricks. Love looking around. There's the pass to Mann. From outside, off the mark.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Poked loose. Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could before long have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those 2 cities back in our league and to have to travel to them? Look, but you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
Count that one. That's now 22 points for Q.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Mann, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Wall with the steal. Here's Q. He's guarded by Love. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his 3rd.
Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff.
Man.
Something to think about.
At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here is Boomer. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 16-5 run. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Here's Q. Count that bucket. Q's got 26 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Foster. Love inside. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now, here's Wall. Wall is screen on Love. Wall's shot is good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Philadelphia.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Q.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Foster against Jones. Fade away. The shot will not fall. And it's Philadelphia the other way. To the left wing. There's the lob to the hoop.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Man, pass to Big Daddy. To the paint. Pass to Hendricks. It's a pick by Love. Clock at 4. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here is Boomer. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.